All right, fellas, welcome back. I believe this is episode 14 of Rice Dynasty. Now we're in week 14. We're playing USF. I believe this is the last game of the season. Even if we win, we're not in contention for a conference championship. Let's take a look at that real quick. Conference standings. Take a look at our conference, American. And here we are. So we're 4-3. Even if we win, 5-3 doesn't really get us anywhere. This will be the conference championship right here. Tulane versus North Texas, most likely. Yeah, because UAB can't even make it either. So with that being said, that's probably our last game. I don't see us making a bowl game. Would be cool if we do. Not going to complain. But that's to be determined, I guess. Other than that, recruiting is the same as last week. So no update on the recruiting as of right now. I say let's just get into the game. And then when the offseason does come around, that'll be into broken up into two episodes. One episode being, well, the first episode will be season recap, you know, stats, award winners, Heisman, all that good stuff. And then the second half or second part two of the off-season video will be what recruits we landed, off-season training, so everyone's overalls increased, positional changes, and all that good stuff. And then if you want to see where each player ended up in the draft, you'll have to tune into the Jets franchise. Now, you know, NFL is a little longer than college football, so we still have quite a bit to go in that series. So you won't really see who got drafted where until we get to the NFL draft, of course, which is fine. I mean, you know, got to get through that first. But yeah, excited for it. So let's just get into the game versus USF. And that's intercepted. Stevens, the sophomore cornerback or freshman cornerback. That's a nice pick. And Rice will get the ball at the 33. All right, here we go. Now, I did hear them say it is senior day. So we'll start off with the handoff to the senior. Connors, potentially his last game as a Rice Owl. Looking to get drafted, hopefully. Not quite sure where he would actually fall in real life, if he even would get drafted, but you know, we'll throw him in there somewhere. Especially considering the year he had. And what a catch. Rawson McNeil, wrong touchdown bomb. Rice takes the quick lead. Here we are. Second drive for South Florida. And that's a handoff to number 8. He's going to take that for a nice gain of 13 or so. And DJ Arkansas, I believe, is a senior as well. So this is his last game as a Rice Owl, potentially. And that's another nice pickup of 12 from Keller Joyner. So Keller Joyner doing whatever he wants to this defense. And that's a nice completion to number 6. What a throw. And that's a touchdown. High game. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Dickman on the reception. And he's going to take that all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. Off play action on first down. Complete. Gain of 12. They make the stop, but
pick up a first down. They'll try the
Hand off to Joyner. He's going to pick up 8.
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the tackler. And they'll stop him.
All right, so USF has a 3rd and 1 here. Rice defense trying to make a stop.
Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to
Hand off to Joyner, and he's going to lose yards.
behind the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The play action fake.
Oh, we got one-on-one going up to Dickman. It's complete, and that's a touchdown. Rice takes a 2-possession lead.
Take it in.
Strong and then could collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Power football with the run.
And he breaks a tackle, and look at him go. That's the first down. Breaks another one all the way down to the 18. What a run.
Up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Bubble screen to number 4.
Behind the line, it's
Gets it again. Breaks another one. Down to the 6. USF threatening.
out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read.
And that's a touchdown, USF.
Touchdown.
They're within 1. All right, 3rd and 6 from the 29. Jenkins going to go to the Dickman special if he has enough time to throw.
Getting some heat.
Hit as he's thrown and not intercepted. DB was turned around. Hits him right in the chest, so they'll punt it back to USF. And USF will have a chance to tie the game up.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown.
And Joyner with a nice pickup of 20 or so.
I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And Joyner, look at that pickup. Takes it all the way down to the 23. What a huge gain on the play for Kelly Joyner.
Moving the sticks for a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they should.
And Joyner breaks a tackle. Look at him go. Find some space.
Do it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick. Run it again.
And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. Quarterback on the
And
keep.
Bone Byram.
Just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Byram from the 8. 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun.
Hands it off to Joyner. Joyner breaks a tackle. Takes it down to the 3.
The 3-yard
And
line.
USF is close.
Taking some punches. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
That's a handoff to 4, and he's stuffed. 4th and 1. USF is going to kick a field goal.
All on that play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right.
Oh my goodness, it's up and it's no good. How do you miss one from that distance?
It's still a 7-point game.
I think we did the same thing in our Madden franchise, so can't even talk shit. And it's up. It's deep to Dickman. He beats everybody deep. Look at him go. Touchdown, Rice. Dickman, what a big part of the offense he's become over the last quarter of the season. And that's complete to 38. Oh my goodness, he's going to take it all the way. So it takes one play each for both teams to score. Just going to send McNeil deep. See what happens. 3rd and 25 from the 10. 40 seconds left. And incomplete. Glad it was incomplete because it probably would have been picked.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
All right, so USF will have the ball from the 42. 32 seconds, looking for any points. And that's batted away from Dickman. No, sir. Speedster on speedster. Dickman wins that one.
Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right
And I got on the field. And I'm pretty sure they don't want to attempt a field goal considering what happened on their last attempt. And look at that. Dickman's burned by number 6, and that's a touchdown. USF ties the game deep. And we'll try it like that. We're trying Rawson. McNeil hangs on, but not enough time on the clock, so we'll go into the half with a tie game. All right, 2nd and 8 from the 24. Looking for a screen here. Connors on the reception. Hits a juke. Takes it down to the 39. That's a good reception there for Connors. That's a nice catch from Groen. Everybody's eating today. So here we go.
When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first.
And Jenkins is going to take off for the first time this game. And it's a first down. Gain of 10 or so. Hand off to Connors. Breaks it the opposite way. Finds some room. That's a touchdown, senior. Looking for a stop here. QB sneak. That's a stop. 4th and 1. Will they go for it or will they punt it away? They decide to punt. Campbell back on a return. Fair catch. Rice and company has the ball from the 17. 1st and 10. Complete to Mojaro. Gain of 5 on the play. All right, 3rd and 5 from the 22. Looking for a first down here. Jenkins rolling out, finds some room, catches a block, and takes it all the way down to the 48. What a run from the freshman Jenkins. And he caught a nice block from the other freshman, Dickman. And hopefully these two will be a dynamic part of this offense for a long time to come.
defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're fat.
And that's a sack. So everything he just gained on that play is now lost.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work.
All right, so 3rd and 22 from the 40.
And whatever they did on 1st and
Looking for something big here.
don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. They're bringing heat.
Jenkins got to throw that away, but cannot. That's broken up by DJ Arkansas, and USF's going to go for it here. So they got 6 minutes, plenty of time. 4th and 4. Not quite sure what the thought process is on this one. Looking to scramble, but DJ Arkansas is going to be there to stop him. That's a turnover on downs. Rice gets the ball from the 4.
completion on the
And that's a nice juke by Connors.
Pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in an empty set.
See if we could get Ransom over the middle.
Oh, he's ready.
And we should have him. What a catch from Ransom. What a throw from Jenkins. That's going to be a long touchdown, 92 yards to the house.
And once he found it, Brown wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
And that's a fumble. And I just realized I've been calling Byron Bone the wrong name the whole time. Byron, whatever his name is, Brown. I've been calling him Byron Bone.
It's okay. It's
I'm a bum.
mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's
Byron Brown is his name. And I've been calling him Byron Bone.
And he'll step across
Nice
the
gain for
sideline
senior.
after making a good gain on that one. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the change.
All right, 3rd and 1. Trying to get a first down.
Bought a little time. Lets
Picked
it
up to
go.
Alexander. Hits a spin move. Takes it to the 50. That's a fresh set.
Drag him down, but not before.
So here we are from midfield. Trying to just drain some clock
Drive into point.
and win this game. Hand off to Connors. Not going far.
Have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Is Byron Bone the safety on the Vikings? Is that who I've been calling the QB this whole time?
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
That's a first down. Now let's go for it. I say we just go for it.
They already have
And there's no denying that Connors past 3-4 weeks has not been as dominant as he was to start the season, but Ross McNeil's going to be wide open and he's going to walk this one in. Touchdown Rice. Game out of hand. All right, so here we are.
he wasted
Byron Brown, fleet to 19, finally called him the correct name. And it's a little too late for them here. So they're just trying to get some scores in, some stats. Probably the last game of the season for them as well, I'd assume.
going up top on first down.
And that's complete.
Downfield.
Number 7.
Way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Bulls are in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for it all.
It's a nice completion to 19 over the middle of the field, all the way down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal for USF. 119 and running. 1 timeout left. Let's see what they do here. It's going to be interesting.
He wants to throw it again.
Almost picked off, but out of reach. That's a touchdown instead. I'm going to give the senior one last carry, see what he can do, but we'll wait until there's 0 seconds on the clock. And here we go. His last carry is a disaster because the center won't fucking move. Oh my goodness. And that's it. Probably the last game of the season. Rice 49, USF 35.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
Look at the stats. Chase Jenkins, 18 for 24, probably his best completion percentage of the year, 75%. 498 and 6 touchdowns, 0 picks. Ended with the best game of his career, hands down. Rushing the ball, honestly, Dean Connors, not the way we wanted to go out. 21 for 73, 3.4 per carry, which is probably his worst of the season, and a touchdown. But he did receive pretty decent, 559 and a touchdown. Ross McNeil 4 for 161 and 2 touchdowns, and Dickman 4 for 141 and 2 touchdowns. And then we had that one crazy play from Ransom, 1 for 92 and a touchdown. Defense, 10 tackles for Gabriel Taylor, the senior free safety. How about DJ Arkansas with 8? So, oh, he's a junior. He'll be coming back next year. That's awesome. I'd love to see that. Sack from junior Blake Bonish and 1 sack from senior Josh Piercy. Let's take a look at USF's stats. So, Byram, Jesus Christ, I'll learn how to speak one day. Byron Brown, I kept calling him Byron Bohm. I don't know why, but Byron Brown, 76%, 302, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Really not bad. Rushing the ball, Kelly Joyner had a crazy game, 20 for 159, 7.9 per carry and a touchdown. And then Brown had 11 for 51, 4.6 and a touchdown. Receiving, Sean Atkins had a good game, senior, 5'10", so this guy's got to be a burner. 4 for 105 and a touchdown. Anyway, Simmons had 4 for 92 and a touchdown. So 2 seniors, and this guy, at least in the game, looked like a burner. I'll have to check out his attributes later on. Going towards the defensive end of the ball, let's see what we got here. 2.5 sacks from Hickman, 1.5 sacks from Schuler, and 1 sack from Williams, and 0 picks, right? All right, so that wraps this one up, and that should also wrap up the season unless we do make a bowl game, which we might. We're 7-5, so I don't really know how this shit works. I'm gonna end the episode here. Like I said, if this is the end for us, I'll break the off season up into 2 parts. Part 1 being season overview, recap type thing, where we go over the awards, we go over who was drafted from our school. I'm not gonna go over who was drafted for every school. That would be ridiculous, but we'll just go after stats, awards, all that good stuff. And then part 2 would be who we brought in as a recruit and the off-season training, seeing who went up in overall and whatnot, and also the positional changes. So that wraps this one up. Come back next week, find out where we land.